blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed.
Good morning, all the friends and my dear masters. Thank you very much for joining the session on today. Today we have great master and my mentor for the spiritual journey. So Chandrasekhar is there with us. Sir is the founder of SoulTrends Meditation Studio, and Sir is being part of Pyramid Valley as a board member and a successful entrepreneur. He is the inspiration to so many people, and Sir did lot many projects. So Sir is the inspiration for me to do spiritual activities as well. So I learned so much about the manifestation techniques and many things and much more to talk about it. So now we will listen to Sir session. So thank you very much, sir. We welcome you, sir. Please.
Thank you, Ravindra.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all, dear friends, dear masters. So beautifully, you're all coming together every day under Ravindra's leadership and guidance. Ravindra to us is a master of manifestation, master of commitment to service. I had seen him how he would impact very selflessly the lives of so many students that are coming in his path beautifully. And I really commend his initiative to actually do this program and then do it consistently, do it a second time and a third time and a fourth time. Ever since I came in contact with him, so there is a lot that we could do together. When you find people who have a lot of strength, if you have a lot of passion to excel anything, doesn't matter, passion to excel. We got to find that passion that's going to drive us, right? And when we find people like that, then together we can do many things. And he's like that. So I'm glad many of you are in touch with him for 21 days and probably more days after this. Because he's very resourceful. He's very selfless in giving. And very authentic. Authenticity is we only speak what we experience, otherwise no. So I've looked at the different topics that we're learning, and one of the simplest but yet very, very profound topics that we're learning in these 21 days, things that will change our rewire our brains forever. I'm talking about rewiring because ultimately our brain has this infinite capacity. So if we can use it, then we become that genius, that brilliant, right? If we can use it. And more so when we are just setting out to start our careers. Of course, I recognize that there are several elders too, but it applies to everybody equally. If we want to be successful, this theme of this program is about being successful in life. If we want to be successful, like many business leaders have been observing, one, of course, we got to have solid health foundation. We got to have that health. We cannot be pulled back by health. And then we may say, hey, I'm a youngster, my health is there. Fine. Provided you don't have mental stress, provided you don't have emotional stress. So meditation naturally is giving us that health and emotional stress relief. But then meditation is making us genius, making us genius minded. Can you tell yourself, patting on your back, that I am a genius? I am a genius. Tell yourself. We are nothing short of a genius. I can tell you that much. When I learned this subject, that when I started studying neuroscience, we truly recognized the power of our brain and how meditation is exploiting that whole power. Nagapradeep mentioned that he spoke about the 7 memory powers. So we are getting those memory powers. That is one side. So it is bringing the powers up. But in all of this, ultimately, 95% of what we are doing every day is driven by our subconscious mind. You have heard this, right? In the last 17 days. 95% of what we are is purely by the subconscious mind. That autopilot, literally like pilots fly the plane, but when they want to take rest, they engage that autopilot concept. It's a software program. They put the flight in the autopilot mode, press the buttons, and then they take their hands off everything, controls, and then the flight is being run by this autopilot. It happens. The pilot then is drinking, is relaxing, like this, he's just relaxing, except that he's not sleeping, hopefully, right, while flying the plane, but autopilot. So that's where the word came, that the flight is being flown by the autopilot software without any control by the pilot. Same way, our subconscious mind is driving our body, our life, 95% of our time. 95% of the time that we live in a day is driven by the programs, our habits, our perceptions, our attitudes, all of them are there in the subconscious mind. Consciously, we're actually thinking only for the 5% of the time. Meaning, you are right now listening to me consciously. But the moment you step out, subconscious program will kick in. Eating, starting the computer, laptop. How many people are open the laptop mindfully in the morning? How many brushed your teeth very mindfully? What happened? Can you recollect from the time you woke up till the time you dressed and then went to a breakfast? Do you even recollect what exactly you did? How much time did you spend in showering? A lot of those things we don't even remember because they just happen matter of fact, because that's autopilot. Our body is driven by the autopilot, so we wake up from the same side of the bed and we go walk in quickly to the bathroom, we just take the brush and we just brush in, We run to the shower, just take the quick shower, run down, and have the breakfast. I don't know, mommy is calling us 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Don't even remember how the time goes by. Our time goes by. It's because we are driven by autopilot. Now, that is all called subconscious mind. If there is a way we can make stuff into that autopilot mode, if we whatever that we want, then if we are driven by the autopilot, which is our subconscious mind, can we then change our habits, our perceptions, our attitudes and beliefs that are there in the subconscious mind differently, so that then this autopilot of our brain is going to do things differently for us? The reason our life does not change from yesterday to today is because 95% is same thing is being there as a program. We think of the same thoughts again and again. Yesterday corona, today corona. Yesterday something happened, today the same thing happened. Yesterday that company did not do, today the same company did not do. We keep talking about the same thing to our friends, our colleagues, everybody. Whatever that has happened in an incident, we keep repeating that, even though whether it had value or no value. And that becomes anything that repeat goes into subconscious. So we want to change the program. And then I would like us to understand this a little more today in terms of how the memory brain is learning, and then how we can change it, how we can change the program. If 95% of our life is driven by the subconscious, can we put something useful in the subconscious so that then we change our life? It's also called change your thoughts and feelings, and then you change your reality. Thoughts are conscious, feelings are subconscious. So let me show a slide to understand this a little better. So we have these three brains in our brain, right? Our mind has these three brains inside. Mind is a bundle of thoughts and emotions, but the brain is the actual muscle which is storing it, right? So there are three brains. What you see on the top one, this is called the conscious brain. It's also called the scientific term neocortex. Then we have this limbic brain, which is the yellow color one, which is the subconscious mind. Conscious mind is called the learning brain. Subconscious mind is called the doing brain. And the third one, which is unconscious mind, which is inside, even more deep inside, this is our vertebra stem. The way you have to read this is like going down all the way to our vertebra. So the vertebra stem and this third brain are almost connected, and that is called the being brain. In scientific terms, it's called the reptilian brain. One is a learning brain, another is a doing brain, third is a being brain. Neocortex, limbic, reptile. This is conscious activity, conscious thought process. For example, your decision making. If you are learning, when Pradeep talked about your concentration power, your learning power, your reading power, your creative power, they all are sitting here. They all are sitting in this conscious brain. Our memory power, short-term memory is sitting right here in the front, whereas the long-term memory is sitting inside here in this limbic system, inside the subconscious yellow color brain. Our long-term memory is here. Anything that is a longer term is going straight from this frontal brain to the inside brain. Anything that is longer term. Long-term memory is going in here. Now, what is an emotion? What is a feeling? They're all long-term memories, right? Anything that you repeat becomes a stronger feeling, and then that goes and gets stored there. If you get once and then you leave it and you go, so it goes away. But you repeat it. If you repeat the same thing again, suppose you got rejected by you applied for jobs, you got 3 rejection calls, rejection emails. So first time, okay, you're hopeful. Second time, you're still hopeful but start feeling bad about it. Third time, you feel bad. Fourth time, that's it, you make an opinion now and said, that's it, I'm not probably good enough, and then I don't get it. If you start feeling bad about it. But it doesn't stop there. Then you go to your friend and then say, hey, this is what has happened. All these companies are one after the other giving me rejection calls. I don't know, yeah, so I don't think I can get my job. You repeat it a second time. So when Pradeep said, when you learned the other day, that in memory, this little insert here, we have various nerve cells in our brain, right? Every time we learn something, the brain, the nerve cells are forming a connection every time you learn something. So every time you experience first time, you make a connection. Now you experience a second time, you make a connection, stronger connection. You experience a third time, you make that even more stronger connection. You experience something with feeling, then you make that connection even more stronger. So it's like a thin thread initially, whatever you learn. See, experiencing of that particular condition that you got rejected. First time there's an experience, second time another experience, the same, third time same experience. And when you tell somebody, it's again a fourth time an experience. So each time you are experiencing, that means each time the sensory inputs are coming into the brain about it, then brain is making more and more these neural connections. These are all neurons. So every time it connects, two neurons come together, it's called memory. So a second time you had the same, your memory got stronger. Third time memory got even more stronger. Now what memory in this case, an example, that feeling of no, not so good, feeling of that no, incapable, that memory is getting stronger. And the more times you repeat, then what brain is beautifully doing is moving that into this something called subconscious mind, into this long-term memory area. That yellow color area goes into it. So that feeling, that experience of negativity or no incapability that you feel for yourself because we got rejected 3 times or 4 times, and then we store that in an experience as a long-term memory into this limbic system. We moved into the doing brain because now you start doing it. You did it you learned, you saw it 3 times coming through emails, then you start repeating to your friends and others another 3 times, 6 times. So it became strong enough that next time involuntarily, when somebody asks you, before you can say, hey, I am hopeful of getting a job, instead you say, you know what, it's not happening for me, because you said it 6 times, 7 times. So it is, brain started doing it for you. It's called doing brain. First initially you're only learning, first time, second time, but after doing a few times it becomes doing brain. So it starts doing for you. Then we leave that some more time, again and again, then it becomes a B. That means you don't even think about your natural reaction. The moment somebody even thinks of a job, anything, their first reaction is that I am not capable of getting a job. We become of that. The more positive side to say this is, let's say you're learning driving. When you learn driving first time, it's tough first day. You're learning driving, you're fumbling here, there, because a lot of things are coming together. So first day you'll absorb something. It's stored in the conscious brain. That's called learning. So you absorb something, it's stored here. If you have more concentration power, it's stored much faster. If you have less concentration power, it takes more time. Right? The guys will say, oh, you're taking more time, you're not picking up. I'm telling you, you're not picking up, you're not listening to me properly. But let's say we started learning the driving. So as you're learning day after day after day, slowly the learning, and then as you're learning, then you're also coming home and you're sharing your experience with the parent and say, hey, today what? I did this turn left side. Today I went through the traffic. And then you're reliving that experience of your driving. Then you do that every time, so then it is going into your subconscious. And as you are recollecting that event of how you did this turn, and this turn I did a wide cut, slow cut, and all that, it's all going in. And as a result, next time when you're actually getting into that situation of taking a turn or maneuvering the traffic, because what you have recollected a second time, a third time, it is very, very useful for you right there in then maneuvering it more easily. So we learn driving by repetition, right? We learn any skill by repetition. So repetition is a way to go anything from a conscious brain, which is like only 5% of the time being used, and as we repeat it, and then as we learn the driving practice again and again and again, then it slowly goes into a long-term memory, and then it becomes doing. So it starts doing for you. The brain starts working for you. And then over a period, let's say after 3 months or 6 months of extensive driving in Bangalore roads and traffic, and you went to the highways, Kanakpura highway, this and that, then you are a master now. You are a master that your unconscious brain is very naturally doesn't even think about driving anymore, because the moment you sit in front of the steering wheel or on the bike, exactly your body automatically goes and presses clutches and gears and all that, right? It presses readily. Everything goes automatic. So that's unconscious. The reason these words are given is conscious brain learning, subconscious brain is where we have habits, and unconscious brain is because here this is in our physical body, that reptile brain is taking care of running the pumping the blood, lungs, taking care of the lungs expanding, contracting, heart beating, our biology cells coming together. So all of that is part of this unconscious brain where it's doing automatically. Do you and I do anything for the brain to work that way? No, right? For our body to work that way? No. Our blood is automatically pumping. 600 gallons of blood is being pumped every hour. We don't even know. So it's happening. That's unconscious. It's got to take care, it will take care. When we learn a skill so deeply again and again by repetition, like the driving, same thing. You get in front of the steering wheel, then you don't even think twice, okay, what to do. You think, okay, now I have to change gear 1 to gear 2 to gear 3. Do you think that way? You don't think that way, because you become of it. When you practice enough, you become of it. So friends, our brain fundamentally is designed in such a way that when we repeat things, we learn more. And when we learn more, we're moving it from a conscious brain, which is 5% only utilized for our life. We want to move that into, when you keep repeating, and then we learn it and move it into subconscious and unconscious, goes into subconscious and unconscious. And as you do that, we start becoming successful, because that now becomes a new habit. So whatever that you're learning in this 3 weeks period, only by repetition, recollecting, relearning, going back and attending another session of another person, this one, that one, is how it's going to stick to our brain quite well. All the various topics that have been taught by various teachers, we got to repeat them, just like you by hearted the tables when we were young, and with the lifelong they're there with us. We cursed our teachers that time, but then lifelong the tables are there, so we feel so good when you had to do those change, right, to people, when you have to give the change. So repetition has to be there. We have to keep recollecting. Our brain is working that way. Now, I want to take an example before we close this. Let's say you are learning, as part of this session, forgiveness, and you're learning non-judgmental attitude, and you're learning acceptance, right? There are 3 things that are being talked about. I'm sure if it's not covered, they're going to cover. We create our own fundamental reality by our thoughts and feelings is there, but then we also recognize that we got to accept a situation that's coming in our way, because at the end of the day, our today is based on yesterday's thoughts, and tomorrow is based on today's thoughts. So whatever is happening to us, we got to accept, while we also change our program in a subconscious mind so that we can create a new reality. Now let's say you're learning about this acceptance, forgiveness, right? Empathy and understanding. You're all learning that subject during this program, right? And then as you learned it, you felt good about it. Yes, what is the point in fighting a situation where you don't have control? So accept it. If Ravindra tells, accept it. Then you learned, you felt good about it. Then you talk to your friends and say, hey, tell you what, acceptance and surrender is a great way to actually manifest new things in our life. I've learned it, I'm experimenting with it, it's great. You tell your friend also takes it and then says, okay, let me experiment. He also goes and then uses it in his daily life. Whatever little thing comes in his way, he accepts. She comes, accepts it, and then because of that, she gets something more, and then you feel good about it. You start telling, you start sharing. So you learn something here, then you start sharing. Your friends are coming back to you and then telling their experience. You start learning more. Let's say you're doing that, and then the more you do it, you got that concept well into your mind that I got to accept what comes. Keep that. But however, now it's your turn. You applied for this job very happily, you read a great resume, and you applied for a job, 20 companies. Then what do you do? So 3 companies rejected in the past. So you formed this belief that companies in COVID time will not give you a job, or it's going to be tough. If you're already working, you know that your boss is judging you that you're not really working at home or not. He's judging all the time whether you're working or not. He wants to test, he's testing your integrity. So you're so bugged with the boss because he's not believing you that whether you're really doing work or not, because you're working from home, right? They're calling on you, checking on you regularly because they don't know. So you're already very bugged with your boss, or you're already very bugged with all the system that no companies are not bothered about it. So next time when you get a call from your boss, or next time again you apply because the push is there, you got to get a job and you apply, or you got to get that admission, but the school is not responded very well for whatever reason, and the next time you get another reject, immediately our immediate response, and because we got it so deeply in our brain that no, multiple times I got rejected, multiple times the boss bugged me, the next time either he calls or you got a rejection, you feel immediately that yes, this whole system is like that. Oh, he's called me again to really bug my happiness, and I really want to avoid it. So first reaction is that our emotional buttons are pressed and we want to go, we are going after it. But I tell you what, this forgiveness, this acceptance that you learned, and because we regularly meditate, whatever we learn, these good things that we learn here, because we regularly meditate, suddenly that meditation, because it takes us into the self-awareness model, suddenly it brings that knowledge, that spark comes to your mind. Just when you're about to lose your control, temper, the moment you saw that email back, rejection email, or that phone call coming from your boss, just when you're about to lose your control, suddenly that spark comes. Hey, you know what? Wait. Accept the situation. Stop judging. Be empathetic. Suddenly that spark comes because meditation was there. And the moment the spark comes, then suddenly your whole brain lights up, the whole conscious brain, everything lights up there. All the memories about, oh, my friend has accepted this way, it is benefited for him, and the other person accepted this way, is benefited from him. Ravindra told his experience, he accepted this way, it benefited from him. Yes. So the moment we got that spark, because meditation is giving us self-awareness, and you've learned the knowledge, and then you made stronger connections because you repeated it. And as a result, you got the spark, and then your response changes now. Otherwise, what would have been response? That's it. These companies are like this. Nobody's going to give me. And we tell with a lot of feeling. The more feeling, and then the more such strongly you say, that's exactly what you create more of it in future, because you're making it stronger. It is so strongly, deeply in your subconscious mind. Tomorrow again, it'll be the same, because that's exactly what you said. Companies don't give me a job. I'm like this, and I'm not capable. You say with feeling, and then it's becoming more strong. But then in this case, because you learned this great concept, and you repeat it by sharing it with others, that spark came, and then you sit back and say, okay, I have an alternate option, how I want to react to the situation. When things did not happen well, you sit back and say, okay, so I can be accepting what is coming in my way. I can forgive my boss because he might have some challenge. You learn about forgiveness, you learn about acceptance. So now, rather than avoiding his call or avoiding judgment about that person and then feeling bad about it so that it repeats again, now instead you forgive. You move into a forgiveness mode. You move into an acceptance mode. You do it once, first time, right? You recovered from that getting emotionally pressed onto those old habits. Instead, now you recovered from it, and then instead you actually gave a positive reaction. By doing so, again, you formed a new set of connections on top of what you learned about forgiveness. You strengthened your knowledge a little bit. Is one time sufficient? It's not sufficient. So you apply again. Your manager will call you second time. Again, you have little more stronger connection, so it gives you some more again intelligence, it got awareness. Out of 10 times, it'll give you that awareness, you catch it, and then you apply the same response. So by the time you finish 8 times, dear friends, beautiful things happen. You are strengthening the connection about empathy and acceptance on one side. So you improve the relationship, you start accepting, and the other side, because the brain has less glue, whenever you're learning something new, it has less glue to stick them together. What it does is it takes the glue from the surrounding circuits. And the chances are, if you have a lot of negative emotions, negative habits and things, it pulls the glue from those circuits, so it weakens those connections and strengthens the connection that is about the empathy and understanding. As a result, you are changing your brain from old habits, old programming, that I am like this, companies are like this, system is like this. You are doing away, you're weakening that part of the brain and you're strengthening this part of the brain, which is about acceptance and empathy, right? Our power of thought and all of that, you're strengthening these, whereas you're weakening those connections. And meditation is helping us do both of them. Meditation is increasing this glue neural connections. Meditation is giving you that awareness to give you that spark. So if we can regularly meditate, it's automatically helping us. And if we regularly meditate and if we regularly learn these new subjects and new concepts, like for example, this book, You Are the Placebo, or now God, this becomes supernatural. This is a great book, You Are the Placebo, right? Right, book came. This is a great book with science. If we can understand this book with a lot of science, youngsters, and you read it a second time, I don't know how many times I read it, but I read it every time. I got this book in 2005, and I probably have read at least 10 times by now. And then I read so many chapters each time because I just feel like I go back and learn. There's so much in there. And the more you read, the more we apply the knowledge. That learning, with the more you read and becomes being and apply the knowledge, because that spark comes into our life at the right time. So when we make meditation a part of our life with the learning, automatically meditation is helping us go from learning to a doing state. Going into doing state means you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. You are installing a new software and you are putting a new autopilot software into your brain so that you can be based on the new understanding. And this book is all about you heal yourself. This book is all about you create your reality. This book is all about tapping into the quantum infinite field of potentiality. That we have infinite power, we can tap in from there and then pull it and then apply it to our lives. You can manifest things. So guess what? When you read this book again and again, you're going to naturally apply it, you're going to naturally install that software. Friends. So that's the moment we install that technology, that software, and like in this example where you become empathy and you are forgiveness, and tell you what, the more and more you do and practice that forgiveness and acceptance, and from learning to doing to it became being of it, and once you have that forgiveness and acceptance in you, and automatically you allow others to have the same thing in them. Whatever you have is what you allow others to have. You accept, you have an acceptance of things, then you're naturally allowing others also to have the same. You can only give what you have. Because it is in the second nature for Ravindra to give, he is readily helping others to give, whatever it means, dear friends. So I wanted to say this. Every time I understood the brain's intelligent capacity of learning a topic to repetition, to doing, to a being, and meditation is very beautifully by increasing the neural networks and giving us the self-awareness, very easily moves us from that into a being state, which means it is installing a new autopilot for us, and we change our habits forever. So thank you, friends. It's beautiful to spend the time with you. Thank you, Ravindra.
Thank you very much, sir. It is a wonderful session, and we are very thankful to you for sharing wonderful knowledge. So it helps all of us to change the habits. The science behind you already explained, so it is very helpful, sir.
Thank you. That's great. Shall we do some
Yes,
meditation?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, in case I won't see you, as I have another session at 10 o'clock, so have a great rest of
Sir.
the session. I'm saying this in case I don't see them,
Yes, sir.
and have a great rest of the program, friends. And the only thing I say is 3 weeks we are seeing a lot of benefits and changes. We are sincerely and seriously practicing meditation. In 3 weeks, many people are seeing a lot of differences, especially for youngsters. And 3 weeks is a great time to learn and then put something into your subconscious. And then if you can do it for another 3 weeks, you cement it permanently. You cement that knowledge inside your subconscious so deeply. All right, so that's really where I think maybe Ravindra is going to extend it for 40 days. And so if he's doing that and then use that opportunity and then participate and then continue for the full 40 days. Thank you all. Go ahead, Ravindra.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Dear friends, let us all sit in meditation. Please cross your legs and clasp your fingers. Close your eyes. Remove, if you are wearing digital watches, remove the specs. Observe your breath. Normal and natural breath. normal natural breath. Be with normal and natural breath. Inhale and exhale. breathing with normal and natural breathing. Inhale and exhale. Feel an empty mind, no thoughts at all. thankful to the universe. Be thankful to your parents. Be thankful to yourself. Be thankful to your teacher. Relax your body. Once you feel comfortable, kindly place hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Slowly remove your hands and open your eyes. Hope everyone had great meditation. Now we all will listen to Vanu Madam's sharing. Madam is the co-founder of SoulTrends. She motivates us a lot and guide us, and she take care of us like a her childs. She's like a mother for us. So she treat us like her childs, and she guide us. She put us in a right way when even though we are not doing good, but she motivates, she encourages, and she's everything for us. So I connected with Madam since 2015. I learned so much good qualities to everyone should have in their life, and from Chandra sir and Vani Madam. So they are the biggest inspiration. And this program is initiated by Chandra sir. Just it's happening through me, but not exactly by me. So where it started and initiated and guided by Chandra sir, just he said you can do it. I'm doing it, but I'm just surrender to them. So I'm so thankful. Madam is there in our session today. So madam, we just wanted to listen to your sharing and experience, please, madam.
Thank you, Ravindra.
Thank
Thank you, all the masters. 2002, I'm starting meditating. Through my brother-in-law, I started, and journey was amazing. And that time itself, it's like meditation. It will clear all our problems. That's all I learned. I learned from Patri sir so many things, because Patri sir is always only tool meditation. When you learn meditation, your problems, your all the learnings or whatever it is we want to learn through meditation, we can achieve everything. About Ravindra, I met Ravindra, I think, when is it, Ravindra?
2015, madam, June.
2015, I met him. He came for the classes. He's running that time itself. I think institution is you are running.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he came for the class. The moment he entered and he learned, he brought 1+100. His institution, all students who used to come. Ravindra means 1+100, whoever like it's the students, but they are also like very adaptable and the learning. All his students very. It's like I think 3 months course, but even though I think the connection will be so strong, whoever it's coming, the batch, always whatever Ravindra is doing, they are all connected for the vegetarian rally or whatever he is doing. Because when leader is like a role model, automatically people will get connected. Whatever he is doing good work, they are connected and they are all supporting so much about SoulTrends activities. I really thankful to Ravindra. Always SoulTrends, whatever it is, when I ask something, he always, you tell me, madam, whatever the work, he won't even ask, what is it? Based on that, I'll say yes or no. First, his mouth, first it will come yes. After that, he'll listen the work. That is the great quality for him. And he's a great learner. Whatever it is, he always learning, learning, learning. With that learning only, today is a great leader. And within no span, he like running a center. After that ashram thing, he really put that in a right way and doing so many activities in the ashram. And after that, the school in front of me, whatever he is doing, that activities is amazing. And now his place where he is staying, there also it's so many pyramids. It's coming. All those things, whatever he got the happiness, always he want to share with the people. That is what we all learned from Patricia. That is what we are giving to the world. That is the only one word I want to tell. Please, who all learn here, please teach meditation and tell about the vegetarianism, about the pyramid energy, healing in like whatever we want to heal ourselves. We have so much capacity for ourselves, but we always depend on others. We all have so much strength, but we always look for the solution outside. The meditation and the listening masters experiences and our own practicality always give us the best message. And everything within us, we connect ourselves, we'll get the best out of it. Thank you, Ravindra. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, madam. We are very happy and grateful to you. Okay, friends, if anybody has any questions, you please raise your hand. We will unmute you so that you can ask. Madam is also there with us, so we can take guidance. And whoever want to share your experience also, you please raise your hand. We will unmute so that you can ask question or share your experience. Yes. I see Dilip sir. Yeah, please go ahead, unmute sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning, sir.
Good morning to all listeners. Sir, today's session was wonderful. I enjoyed totally, and today's meditation music was also very good. My total body was healing, and I was just flying. Very good, sir.
That's great, sir. That's great.
Yes.
Very happy to hear. So
Thank
how
you.
was your meditation journey so far?
Very good, sir. I am just enjoying, and there is a lot of changes in my body also. I am looking very smart and thinking positively. Lot of changes.
Okay.
I'm so feeling.
Okay. How do you feel these sessions are benefiting you?
It's definitely there is no anger.
Ah.
Uh, whole day I am enjoying the each moment. I'm a retired person actually.
Yeah.
There is no work. I
Yeah.
was really worried what to do and how to enjoy. I was literally not enjoying the days, but now there is a lot of change in my life.
That's great, sir. Very happy to hear.
Yes, yes.
You within 15 days you come out of the anger. That is a great thing, which is
Yes.
developed since many years. But within 15 days, that is where Chandrasekhar told about changing our habits, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's really great, sir. Amazing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nimesh, sir, please unmute yourself. Yes, sir.
Sir, I have changed lot. In the morning, I have started from 4 o'clock
Ah,
to 6 o'clock. I do meditation, and after that with Chandra sir, and after
yeah,
that with you. I'm
yeah,
enjoying lot. My mind has also been changed.
yeah.
It is calm now. Before I
That's
used
great.
to anger, lots of anger, but nowadays I'm not getting anger also.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so you keep it after 21 days also, you keep it continue. You don't close it, then it will be habit for us.
Okay, sir. We'll see how we'll check the plans. We'll see
Yeah, yeah.
accordingly. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else wanted to share their experience or ask questions? Please let us know. We will unmute so that we can. Amok, there are any questions?
Sir, we have one query from Mr. Chandan.
Okay.
Please let us if any recordings will be there.
Yeah, yeah. YouTube is there. YouTube. You can send a YouTube link now. It's
Yeah.
there, all the recordings.
Okay, sir.
I just
Vardhan,
I just
yeah.
have shared, sir. I just
Okay.
shared.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Vardhan, any questions from YouTube?
Yeah, yes, sir. There was one question.
Yeah.
Under bad circumstances or situations, we were unable to focus or concentrate. At that
Yeah.
point of time, how to deal with conscious or subconscious mind?
Yeah. Fine. See, they are thinking more and more, the negativity increases automatically. So when they stop thinking about that negativity, they see the positivity and they see chances being positive and chances being when you are learning new things. That's what Chandra sir said today. Learning, okay, is one thing where once they started learning, right, then automatically they started using it. When they started learning the new things, automatically the new neurons will be formed. Then that is where once they learn new things, good things, then automatically the negative will disappear. The negativity is coming from where? From what we watch or what we read or what we listen from others, from the society. So if they are listening to the negativity, they are watching the negativity or they are speaking the negativity, automatically the negative thoughts is running them. So they have to replace it with positivity, right? So when they attend these kind of wisdom sessions and they meditate, they are learning something new, then the positivity can be replaced negativity. So when the positivity is replaced in negativity, then they can overcome from it. Just having only the negativity, they cannot replace. They need to replace with something else. So that something else is the positivity. The positivity is the right wisdom and right meditation. When they practice meditation and when they understand the thought power, we all have seen that what is the power of thought, what are the different types of thoughts, and we have seen conscious mind and subconscious mind. So where we have to understand, okay, where the problem is, and we have to replace the negativity with positivity.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
So
Vardhan.
there is
Thank you.
one more question, sir.
Yeah,
When
please.
we were young, we have a lot of power to remember anything. But when we grow, we are unable to remember all the things. At that time, how to deal?
No, it's not like that. See, even the 60 years old or 70 years old, it's all about the focus. Now, Padri sir is 70 plus, still he remember so much of memory power. So why not? See, it is all limitations, limiting beliefs, all these, I can say that. And this is coming from the society. Okay, if my age is 50, then my memory power will go down, my eye power will go down, I'll become like this. So these are all the learned from the society. They continue being with it, living like that. Okay, my age is going beyond 50 or 60. Okay, I lose my memory power. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. So this kind of limiting beliefs they formed, then they are believing it. This is going to happen, then it is happening for them. There are so many CEOs of a company, age of 60, 70, 80, how they can rule. So Narendra Modi, how he is ruling the India, he is not 40 years old, right? Isn't it? The leaders of a countries or state, or you take the business leaders, they are all aged, but still even though they are able to drive, because they are having memory. Everybody has a memory power. Just we diversified into different activities.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, we have Mr. Ram raising his hands. So
Yeah,
you
please
can
unmute.
unmute yourself, sir. And if possible, we recommend you to turn on your video.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ram.
Sir, yesterday I was experienced one incident,
Yeah.
so I need to share this. So yesterday morning I woke up at 7 o'clock. Then I started a headache, full headache, severe headache. So I thought it's a normal. So then it goes on and continues an entire day. So in meanwhile, my wife also did 3 times head massage with oil.
Yeah.
It is not cured. Then
Yeah.
I thought in this COVID time, I got somewhat fear. So then I slept at 7 o'clock evening. So at least if I sleep, that will be good for headache. So again, 2 o'clock I got up and I saw still same headache is there. So at that time my baby also cried. So after baby slept, I thought to do meditation at least 2 hours. We'll see what will happen. Then from 2 o'clock I started. Then after 3:15 I got up from meditation. Then it's got cured. So I kept 2 hours meditation continuously. I thought after ending music, it will be cured. Like that I felt. So after 1.5 hour only, it got cured. I was shocked. So I shared my wife also. She also felt happy. So that's a nice experience. That
Wow.
the first time I saw myself.
Ah.
So normally people are saying after doing meditation, so everything will cure. So this is my I felt first time my experience. It's cured.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much, Ram. Wonderful sharing. Vanu madam want to we will listen to Vanu madam.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, madam.
Yeah, it's nice, Ram. Meditation gives us everything. And I think you still now, whatever you are saying, you are listening, but you never experienced it. But now you experienced it.
Yes.
That is a real thing for everybody, small to big. Always is tool is the meditation. You'll get all the solutions. In my life, in everything, I'm a very fearful person and a very sensitive person and whatnot. Everything actually. In a, if I tell everything a low down kind of thing, everything I'm like very fearful, very sensitive, very emotional. When I learned meditation, everything is like a balancing. And at the same time, we know whatever we are doing, we know how to handle the things. At the same time, the sensitiveness is the like a blessed thing like that. When sensitive things, we handle in a sensitive way. It's not like a physical sensitiveness. At the same time, emotional things, we know that how to handle in a balanced way. Instead of shouting, instead of argument, instead of doing that, in a very balanced way, we are handling. In a health point of view, for with my children, I have n number of experiences with pyramid energy and meditation and all those things. 2002, we stopped medication. 2007, for my children also, I'm not giving any medicines. Like in my house, it's a 4 people, we never take any medication or anything. Everything, mantra is meditation. Through meditation only, we will heal ourselves. That is the major thing. We have to sit with it and concentrate and listen some music and focused, and automatically we'll get the state. Good sharing experience. So these all things, it will help more people. That's a really good thing. We will think sometimes this is a small, maybe every day, like that day, whole day, I'm not good. That's the reason I got that day. Okay, now because good sleep, half an hour. No, we should not use that. The meditation definitely help us in all the ways. Definitely good sharing.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much, madam.
Yes, thank you, Ravindra.
Thank you
Yes.
very much, madam. Anybody
Yes.
else want to share? Yes, madam.
Nothing.
Anybody want to share your experience or ask questions to Vani madam or me? Please go ahead. Yes, Amog.
No, sir.
Okay.
Narayana, Arunachalam, it's all your students, everybody's now. It's good to see you all.
Yeah,
ma'am, good
Kritika also
morning.
there, madam.
Kritika, good.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
How are you,
Good.
ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Whatever.
super.
Whatever you said, we can heal any diseases through our meditation, and also we can remove our negative thoughts to positive thoughts. It will become positive thoughts through our meditation only, ma'am. I really felt very happy when I did meditation. Really.
Yes. You
Thank
all
you
are
so much,
youngsters.
sir.
You all are youngsters. Why you are switch off the videos? You have to motivate others to switch on the videos.
Yes,
You all have
ma'am,
done
sure.
so great work. I saw you while in a SoulTrends or Dhyanamaha Chakra. I had a great experience with you all. You should inspire
Yes, ma'am,
everybody. Okay.
Yes, sure. Always, ma'am. We all are family. We are SoulTrends. We all belong to SoulTrends family and Ivan family and Patri sir's family.
Yes,
Always.
Vasudhaika Kutumba.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Always.
Arunachal and Narayana.
Shiva
Okay,
and
great.
Narayana.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Good to see you all again.
Right now he is in ashram, madam, Kanagiri.
Oh, we should visit your ashram. The last time
Yeah,
we
ma'am.
visited. This time definitely we will come. Your ashram.
It's really great opportunity, ma'am. 1 month. I came here long back, like 1 month from 1 month onwards. I'm staying here only. So maybe 2 more months I can stay here.
I think some
That is
ideas
an
has to implement in your ashram. See, not that just like that we will be there in that places. This moment, who all meditators, they're
Yeah,
staying in
ma'am.
their houses, their places. Something is really important. We all learn meditation means something is important. The message or something has to be done. That's the reason we should know the connection, and definitely we'll do the best. And at the end of the day, we'll get the satisfaction.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. So we are all getting, if you stay here, definitely we are getting positive vibes. So no negative thoughts, like the nature also, it's good.
Yes.
So
Good to see
I
you in
feel
your ashram.
yeah, thank you.
We all will come. SoulTrends family.
Sure, ma'am. We're always welcome you, you and sir, Chandra sir.
Yes. Shiva, where are you?
Madam, I am at hometown, ma'am. I'm very glad
Kanigiri.
to. Yeah, Tadipatri.
Shiva,
Yeah,
turn on video. Video.
yeah, is it visible?
Yes. Pyramid.
Yeah,
Inside the pyramid.
yeah. Inside the, I used to do work inside the pyramid only.
Oh.
Yeah, so I want to see the changes regarding my work. outside of pyramid and inside of pyramid. So while doing work, I get the positive vibes in terms of work while doing a task regarding work related. So I get the good results while doing work in the pyramid.
Good practicals.
Yeah,
Yes. What we really learned and what we experienced it, definitely much more. We are doing practicals only. We can tell to others, and they will automatically get benefit. It's good.
yeah,
All the best.
and I felt very pleasant to listen your words with this session. And really thank to Ravindra sir once again to meet Vani ma'am through this session.
Thank you, Shiva. I
Thank you very much.
remember I am so happy you all doing for the Soul Trends or Dhanama Chakra time. Whenever it's really, Ravindra can say because he is connected to us, but you all came with the passion and like a happiness. I can see that in the faces. It's no attitude, very heartfully used to come and do service and joyful. Whenever I see, it's like I used to get motivated more because that's youngsters especially if they like, they'll do. If they don't like, we can't force them to do. But you all came with your interest. That thanks to Ravindra and thanks to you all, first of all. You all really fabulous. That's the reason wherever you are, you have to motivate more people to do like you.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Good Ravindra, thank you so much. Because of you,
Thank you very much, madam.
I met everyone. Narayana, Kritika, Shiva, lot of
Yes,
masters.
I'm sure we are waiting to meet, ma'am. Actually, we are eagerly waiting to come to SoulTrends also.
Yes, we'll meet.
Yes, madam.
Okay, Ravindra, is that anything is there?
Okay. Yeah, yes, madam. Closing comments, then we'll close it, madam.
Yeah.
Your closing comments.
My closing comment. What I have to tell,
Madam.
what I have to tell Ravindra, always you are doing, you keep do this work continuously. How you really experienced it in your life and motivating so many people. You please continue. I am so happy. I am also part of with you, and whatever you are doing, always give us some like time to spend with you and share with the knowledge. But we are happy. Keep journey and all the best for whatever future your great school and college and university.
Yes, madam.
Sir, here we have a question, sir. Is Pyramid Valley Center still open or not now? Is there?
No, it's not open.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much, madam. So it's a great pleasure.
Thank you.
So you gave us opportunity to do this. So thanks a lot for having such a great mentor with us, and we are so thankful and grateful. And we always need your wishes and guidance, madam. So to go further, yes, soon we are going to start our school into bigger way till the university. So we will do it, madam. Thank you very much.
It's happening, Ravindra. For the good works, always it's a group of people will do. Whatever you want to give to the world, definitely so many masters has to get ready. Because of that, more people will join and all will support for that cause.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yeah, your intention is strong, intention is pure, always it will happen. That's happening.
Yes, madam.
Best example, your school.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Thank you, madam.
Yes,
thank you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All.
Thank you very much. Thanks to all the masters.
Very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks to all the masters. See you all tomorrow again at 9 a.m. See you. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
you. I wanna say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. So grateful. Oh, grateful. I'm so grateful. So I wanna say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. Now thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. I wanna say thank you. Thank you. I wanna say thank you. Thank you.